Everyone, oh no, Dolo Govinda, something personal. Leave it. Everyone, I should be audible now. Happy Guru Purnima again to those who have written right now. Thank you, guys. Let us start, you know, from 32nd slide. Okay, 33rd slide. Okay. See, for those who were not there in the lecture on Friday, for you people, the last topic that we had done on Friday was we started the Muslim reform movements. And under the Muslim reform movements, we had covered Sayyid Ahmad Khan on Friday. So we shall move ahead with that, guys. Now, please understand, if anyone was not there in Friday's lecture, again I'm repeating for you people, this portion, you know, of your, I would say, Sikh and the Muslim reform movements, they are not that important. There has not been a lot of questions from this section. But let us do the first one here. Guys, how many of you have heard the name Wahhabi movement or Waliullah movement? Everyone, have you heard this? Okay. Guys, anyone who has heard about Wahhabi movement or Waliullah movement? Okay, those who have heard, great. Dekho, the easy part is, why do you get this name? Because the founder names are Abdul Wahab and Saint Shah Waliullah. So, guys, can you see this thing very clearly? That the name of the founders, from there only we get the name of this particular movement. Now, if you all remember, on Friday only I told you these all are revivalist movement. So this is also a revivalist movement. Guys, what was a revivalist movement? Please tell me, guys, what was the revivalist movement? No, that was Hilo, one example in the Dayanand Saraswati. Absolutely, guys. Revivalist, these people, they always say that something wrong has come in the present religion. So, for example, they also want to purify Islam. They are saying that the Islam has got a lot of un-Islamic practices. So, guys, purify Islam of a lot of un-Islamic practices. Now, please understand what type of this can be. Yes, guys, देखो, Abdul Wahab belonged to Arabia, Saudi Arab side. So, from there also, it is coming. And Wahhabism, this sect of Islam, is practiced in a big, big manner in present day Saudi Arab. Now, guys, what is the purification that they are talking about? Again, see here, they are calling return to the original religion of Islam. Everyone, they are saying, let's go back to that particular Islamic Society of Arabia, you know, which was during the time of the great Prophet Muhammad. Everyone, no, it went to the Ottoman Empire and all later. But guys, we are talking about origin. Everyone, am I clear till this point? Guys, am I clear till this point? So, can I say to some extent that is this movement is in response to the Western influences? They are not happy with the Western interferences as far as their religion is concerned. So now, guys, till here, everything is good. Now, please understand the problem here. Why I think UPSC would not ask questions on this. Guys, because later a political color was given to this movement. All of you, listen to me very carefully. What is this political color? Guys, they gave a fatwa. Fatwa, you understand? All of you, fatwa, you understand? In simple words, it is ruling or order. Order. They gave a diktat, they gave an order. What is this order? They said that India right now is Dar ul Harb. I will tell you the meaning, guys. Please listen to me. They said India is right now Dar ul Harb, and India has to be made Dar ul Islam. Everyone, they are saying that right now India is land of infidel, and it should be made land of pure. Everyone, do you understand this political point? Everyone, are you understanding this point? Guys, in simple words, they are saying that India presently has the majority of the people belonging to the non Muslim religion. Guys, those who do not understand the word infidel, in Hindi we call it kafir. They are saying this India right now is a country which is inhabited by Hindus, Sikh, and it should be made land of the Islam. Everyone, did you get this point? All of you, am I clear with this? Guys, this is why, again, I might be wrong. Listen to me very clearly, guys. I might be wrong, but I think because this is slightly a controversial point, UPSC may not treat it or may not give it in the question paper. Am I clear, guys? Getting my point, guys? You all have to understand UPSC would not go into these controversial aspects, because many people will say that how can you call it to be a religious movement? So, guys, I will tell you. Wait, everyone. I'll clear everybody's doubt. They are revivalist, Ananya, but now they have been given a political color. And guys, please start. See here. This movement started initially in Punjab around 1830s when Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the ruler of Punjab. So, guys, you all can understand they declared jihad against the rule of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Everyone, do you get this point? They now want to remove Maharaja Ranjit Singh because he is a Sikh man. Jihad means holy war. Getting my point? Yeah, Sahil, you are correct. But then, guys, everyone, you all tell me, after the removal of Ranjit Singh's government, who started ruling in Punjab? Everyone, who started ruling Punjab? Absolutely, you all are seeing English. So, guys, when the British started ruling this area, jihad was directed towards British. Getting my point, guys? And everyone, our next topic of today's class only is when this jihad was going on against the British, guys, at this moment, by chance, 1857 revolt also happened. So, guys, everyone, do you understand that the Wahhabis, they became a part of the 1857 revolt also? And a lot of you, if you are reading newspaper every day, guys, if you are reading newspaper every day, you would know that the word sedition, everyone, what is this word sedition? Everyone, no, Sandeep, no. Everyone, what is this Deshdroh? Guys, why was this word sedition added in our, sorry, IPC? Why was this added in our IPC? This was added to outlaw any speech. And basically, guys, this is the sedition law that you all study. So, in order to crush this movement, the British government in 1870 they had brought the word sedition in our IPC. Everyone, am I clear with Wahhabi movement? All of you, am I clear with Wahhabi? Yes, Nikki. Dekho, again I'm repeating. I know because I can see many people have come a bit late. I have given my initial 13 minutes on Wahhabi alone. Guys, dekho, don't do PhD in these topics. No question. Dekho, I always say that in life, when we are preparing for UPSC, our mind should be thinking only about how to get marks. If Wahhabi can promise me that they will give me 10 marks, I will do PhD on them. If they cannot promise me that, this is more than sufficient. Everyone, yes, guys, I've just shaved my beard, nothing else. Is this clear? Everyone, clear? Let us move ahead. Two me, two guys, two small movements. Two small movements. One is T2 Mir. The another one is Faraizi. Guys, a lot of you are writing that I should write a bit bigger. So, what I will do is I will keep on taking new slides so that it is much more clearly visible to you. Anyone here from Bengal? All of you. Anyone from Bengal? Yes, guys, देखो, the original name of this person is Mir Nishar Ali. Mir Nishar Ali. And this man, why are we studying him here? Because he is a follower of Wahhabi movement. Guys, as you can understand, he wants Wahhabism, sorry, Wahhabism to be adopted, and Sharia law is being advocated by him. Now, all of you, if you see here, PPT has written, I was coming to that point, guys. PPT has written Nithar Ali. Everyone, in the PPT, it is written Nithar Ali. That I have written because your spectrum writes it is Mir Nithar Ali. That original name is Nithar Ali. But if you all Google, many sources will say that the name was Mir Nishar Ali. Getting my point, guys? Even if you forget the original name, just remember Titu Mir. Everyone, am I clear? Now, some people are saying Sharia law. What is Sharia law, guys? Everyone, what is Sharia law? Avni, I have already told, not that important. Absolutely, guys. Sharia law is the law that guides all the personal laws of Muslims. Everyone, Islamic laws, they are. If you all have some idea, in the newspapers, a lot of news is going on about the Uniform Civil Code. Heard about this or not? Yeah, so you would study that in governance. Anyways, you would study about that. So, personal laws for Muslims with regards to their marriage, with regards to their inheritance, with regards to the divorce, they are different and they are guided by the personal laws that are called Sharia. Am I clear, guys? Everyone, is this clear? Now, where is this movement going on? In Bengal. This movement is going on in Bengal. And guys, here it is a anti, or rather, I should not write anti. It is a peasant agitation. Guys, he is now leading the agitation of the farmers of the Bengal peasants. And please see, against whom? Against Hindu landlords plus British indigo planters. And once they are fighting with the British, guys, you all can understand. He fought with the British and died in a confrontation in 1831. Again, everyone, I will just bring one point here. Do you see here? His movement is against Hindu landlords. I think Krishnadev Roy was the name, uh, but still you can check, guys. Everyone, can you see the Hindu landlords? Guys, do you understand why I said chances of coming of any question on this is slightly less? Everyone, do you get this? Because again, the Hindu Muslim element is coming here. That is why my point is that chance is less. Everyone, is this much big font okay? No problems with that? Thank you. Okay. Now, guys, let's come to Faraizi movement. Dekho, again, think about this. Yes, getting my point. Think about this. Founder is Haji Shariatullah, and he belongs to a place called Faridipur, again in Bengal. So, guys, this movement is also a movement which begins from Bengal, and this is also basically a peasant movement. Again, guys, it's a peasant movement against the landlords plus British planters. But, guys, another very, very important name here is this movement became popular when Dudu Mian, he's the son of Haji Sharitullah, when he started leading this movement. Now, everyone, very important point I want to add here. Yeah, it was in eastern Bengal, that is present day Bangladesh. In that area, this was going on. Now, guys, many of you are asking why this movement is happening. All of you, can you tell me what do you understand by the word egalitarian? Everyone, do you understand the word egalitarian? Equality. So, guys, Dudumia proposed the egalitarian ideology. All of you have written correct. Dudumia is saying, guys, under this ideology, Dudumia is saying all men are born equal. Guys, his second point is all land belongs to God. Everyone, do you understand this? Land does not belong to Zamindar. Land does not belong to British. Land belongs to the God. So, guys, Dudumia is saying when the land belongs to God, no one has the right to levy taxes. Everyone, do you understand now why this movement is happening? All of you think now. Zamindars, landlords, they will ask, give us the money, give us the, revenue. And Dudumia is saying that land belongs to God. And because everybody is equal, Zamindar has no right to collect tax from, you know, anyone. Guys, egalitarian again, meaning everyone who is in the society, they all are equal. All the men, they have equal rights on the land. Everyone. Ved Shri Krishnadev Rai was the zamindar when Titu meets movement was going on. See, some things you also, if you want, guys, again I have told you, don't do PhD on this topic. But if you want some extra knowledge, which I don't want you to do, but if you want to do, please do the Google search. Again, I'm telling you guys, आप जाओ net पर, you will get hundreds of pages on everyone. But it is not practically possible, to do this. Now, guys, Pankaj is asking why these movements they happen in Bengal. Guys, because Pankaj, we have studied permanent settlement kahan par aaya tha? Where did the permanent settlement come, guys? Tell me. We have studied permanent settlement was the worst type of system. Bengal, Odisha, Bihar. So, guys, do you understand? Why from Bengal only it is happening? Everyone, am I clear, Pankaj? Dekho, I anyways I try to answer every question, you know, but today many of you are wishing Guru Purnima right, throughout, and I'm trying to make every answer more and more clear to you guys. Let's come to Ahmadiyya movement. Everyone, Ahmadiyya. Have you heard this? Everyone, have you heard about this Ahmadiyya? फाउंडर देखो नाम अहमद से ही आएगा. All of you think ना. Founder is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Where did it start? Started in Punjab, and he was born in a place called Kadia. All of you, again I'll tell you, I don't think there would be a question on Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Why? You all tell me why. Because I said, guys, I think it is also controversial. Why it is controversial? All of you see here. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he claimed that he was a Masiha. Which type of Masiha? A Masiha about whom Prophet Muhammad had mentioned and had foretold in Holy Quran. Everyone, can you see? All of you, can you see this thing? That slightly it is again controversial, because many people say, and in Islam, many sects of Islam, they feel that he had no right to say something like this. Yes. His point of view was that he has come to again reform the Muslim society. So, guys, his point was that Muslim society needs to be reformed. Why? Because, guys, Muslim society, you know, has deteriorated, and that's why the great Allah had chosen him as, chosen him as a renewer. Renewer means mujahid. Guys, I read, newspapers. So, for example, last week Thursday, you know, Eid was there. So in many societies like Pakistan, Ahmadiyas don't have any rights. And if they celebrate Eid, if they go to, mosque and all, there were FIRs being filed against them. So many people, many, followers of Islam, they do not consider the Ahmadiyas as Muslims. See, again, I'm telling you guys, dekho. Guys, Sakshi and all of you understand. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad saying that I am a Masiha about whom the great Prophet Muhammad has told. This is blasphemy for many people. This is absolutely incorrect. People feel that this cannot be correct. So, guys, according to him, all the major world religions, they all were propounded by the God. And what is God's plan? God's plan is establishment of Islam as the final and complete religion. Everyone, guys, देखो फिर again I'm telling you, please understand, guys. See, I know some people may not like what I am telling you. See, my purpose here is very simple. My purpose is, if there is ever a question, or if you read these words in your newspaper, you should know. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feeling. I'm only telling you guys that we should know it, so that if ever, I'm not sure, again, I'm telling you, UPSC should not ask questions on them. They are controversial. I'm not denying that. Everyone, please understand. I can see the comment section. I'm not trying to, uh, do anything. I'm being, guys, see, I'll tell you, we say always everybody wants to listen their view of history, their side of history. But as a teacher, my point is that I should teach everything. Guys, Mustafa, he, that is Ghulam Ahmad, is saying that every religion of the world was started by the God, and the objective of the God was to create the final and the complete religion, which in this case is none other than Islam. Everyone, am I clear with Ahmadiyya movement? All of you, Ahmadiyya is clear? Let's move to, guys, how many of you have heard about Deoband school, Deoband movement? Guys, anyone here from Western Uttar Pradesh? See, guys, Deoband, it is the name of a place near the district of Saharanpur. All of you, if you have some idea, in Western Uttar Pradesh, we have a very important place called Saharanpur, a very important Air Force base. So, near Saharanpur, you have a place called Deoband. Guys, I have been to Saharanpur, a very beautiful place. The Air Force base is really, really beautiful. So, guys, I can tell you again, this is a revivalist movement. In fact, I can tell you guys in simple words, those who were there in the class on Friday, can you recall Sayyid Ahmad Khan, reformist or revivalist? All of you, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, reformist or revivalist? Exact opposite, reformist. All of you tell me, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, pro Western education or anti Western education? All of you tell me, pro or anti? So, guys, let me tell you, they want that the pure teachings of the Quran should be taught. All of you, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, supporter of the British or anti British? Everyone, supporter? Guys, they are calling for jihad against the British. Guys, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, I'm sorry, Sayyid Ahmad Khan, supporter of Congress or anti Congress? Guys, you will see he would be anti Congress. And here only I will say, guys, that Deoband had faith in the idols of Congress. They advocated peaceful coexistence. Sorry, guys. Between Hindus and Muslims. Guys, all of you, can you see the good thing of Deoband? Deoband is saying, when a lot of talks was going on, we will study this later, that the Hindus and Muslims cannot coexist. Deoband said no, we believe in Congress, and the Hindus and Muslims, they both can coexist in India. Getting my point? Parita, I did not get your question. So some of you are asking me that who is the founder of this school. Many names are there, but two prominent names: Muhammad Qasim. Qasim can be Q. Guys, I'll make it Q. Nanotvi and Rashid Ahmad Gangohi. Guys, totally against. In fact, I can write here, these people are totally against Western education as well as Western culture. Getting my point, guys? You can do that, guys. Deoband is the name of a place, Bhagya. It's a place. No issues, Anupam. See, everyone, I am done with Muslim reform movements. Getting the point? Yes, guys, देखो, in those days, what used to happen is, the names like Nanotvi, Gangohi, these would be the names after the village names. That's the thing. Getting my point? Iqbal, I told you I will not teach. You will have to do on your own. Rajan, you have come late. I have already told you what is the meaning of jihad. Please understand, I told you jihad means holy war. If you all see here, guys, if you come late, see here, please bear with me. You cannot be asking the same thing. Not needed, Vaibhav. All of you, we are done with all the Muslim reform movements and we are entering into Sikh reform movements. Thank you, Vaibhav. We are entering into Sikh reform movement. And the first name here would be Nirankari movement. Everyone, can you explain me the meaning of Nirankari? All of you, can you explain me? We did Swarna Faraizi, we did. Absolutely, Arti. No shape, formless, Nirankari. All of you guys, clearly they believe in one formless God. Everyone, do you understand this? Nirankar or Nirankari Vadi, shapeless, formless. So they don't believe in idol worship, formless God. Who is the founder? Baba Dayal Das. Guys, he was a contemporary of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. So you can understand this movement is around 1800 to 30s. In those days, this movement, when Maharaja Ranjit Singh was there, Maharaja Ranjit Singh's tenure is almost 1800 to 40. So he was a contemporary of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. If you want, his birth was 1783 till 1855. Guys, how many of you know one particular word called, and I'll take another pen, Anand Karaj? Guys, do you understand this word? No, Sakshi, not that important. Gaurav, I'm not sure about that. Guys, what is Anand Karaj? In simple words, it means a joyous deed. Guys, under this, what happens is simple marriages are conducted. All of you, did we not study last week that a lot of women, or sorry, the girl child were killed because parents would be worried about the money spent in their weddings? So, guys, Baba Dayal Das wanted simple ceremonies to happen, simple marriage. So, what would happen? Guru Granth Sahib would be there. In front of Guru Granth Sahib, some priests, they would be singing the four relevant hymns from the book of Guru Granth Sahib, and the marriages would be done. Simple marriage, sober marriage. Am I clear, guys? Guys, in the Gurudwaras, it would be there. You know, it would be done. Yeah, the same thing. Fairies would be done in a very simple marriage. Dekho, guys, the unfortunate aspect is it is we people who distort everything. All of you, do you understand this? Guys, Guru Granth Sahib is the holy textbook of Sikh people. Guys, our gurus, they brought good things. It is we. What do? We in the morning we get married in a simple ceremony. In the evening we give a big party. The whole purpose is only lost. Getting my point, guys? Every one of you, are you getting this particular point of mine? That is the unfortunate aspect, that our gurus, with what purpose did they start? That the marriage should not have a lot of expenditure. Guys, the girl's father, just understand, just think, the girl's family, how much pressure they would be under when such marriages are done, where there is a lot of I would say dowry, and these days, that extravagant marriages that are done, big parties and all. So, guys, the purpose gets lost. Everyone, am I clear? Guys, am I clear? Okay. The second movement is, guys, how many of you have heard the name Namdhari or Kukka movement? Heard this name, guys? Heard this name? Guys, this word Kukka comes from the word Kukkan. What is Kukkan? Shrieks. Guys, under the Namdhari movement, the supporters of the Namdhari, they shout, they in happiness, they loudly keep on calling the name of the god in happiness. So, guys, started by Bhagat Jawaharmal, Baba Balak Singh, but the real founder was Baba Ram Singh. The real founder, under him, they emerged as a very, very powerful group. Guys, I don't have to specify any of these words. See here, they are preaching worship of one God. They oppose caste system, female infanticide, early marriage, and barter of daughter in. Yes, this is Sikh reform movements. Guys, do you all understand these points? Anything which you don't understand? Mustafa, Ranjit Singh, contemporary of Ranjit Singh. I'll write here. Contemporary of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Kukan means shriek, to chillana. Guys, barter of daughter. Anyone can explain me what is barter of daughter in marriage? Sahil, shriek means chillana. Anyone, can you explain me what is barter of daughter? No, guys, exchange. One family's daughter is getting married to another family, and in the exchange, the other family's, daughter is married to the first family. Getting my point, everyone? All of you. Exchange of daughters, in the families, it would happen. Zero question, Rajesh. Zero question has come on this topic. No question, guys. I don't know Telugu, so what it is called over there, I'm not sure about that. I'm really sorry, guys. The third movement, Singh Sabha movement. All of you, it's not Kanyadan. Kanyadan is a very different concept, guys. All of you, started in and around Amritsar around 1870s. Guys, why was this started? The reason was, everyone, please remember, 1870s. Did we not say, yes, I know, Sakshi? Everyone, do you all know? At this moment, remember, we have studied the Sikh Empire. Guys, by 1870 was dissolved. We have studied. And the Khalsa was losing its prestige. So, guys, a lot of Sikh people, they were getting converted in other religions. Guys, a lot of Sikh people at this moment, they were, getting converted to other religions. Guys, which religion? You think, na, in Punjab, we have studied Arya Samaj was here only, Lahore. We just now saw Ahmadiyya, Brahmo Samaj. And guys, a lot of Christian missionaries were here. So all these people, they were converting them. So, guys, the purpose of this movement, their purpose was stop this conversion. The Sikh people getting converted to other religion, that had to be stopped. Guys, what is Khalsa? Everyone, what is Khalsa? No, Sindhu. Arya Samaj headquarter was in Lahore. What is Khalsa, guys? And number two, they wanted to bring Western enlightenment through modern education in our country. Military wing of the Sikh people. Those who have done the sixth chapter, I hope you will remember we had studied it over there. Guys, the last movement amongst the Sikh, I cannot tell you why, you know, UPSC has not asked questions on them. I can seriously, I have no idea, guys. I have not set the question paper. If I set, I would definitely tell you. But at this moment, if you ask me, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea why. See, that gives one option that UPSC can tomorrow ask the question. Okay, how many of you have heard the name Akali movement? Everyone, have you heard the name Akali movement? Guys, Punjab Akali Dal, we see very very prominent party of Bengal, sorry, Punjab Akali Dal, they come from here. Now listen to me, guys. Why was this movement started? See, the Sikh Gurudwaras, they were controlled by Udasi Mahants. The problem is, guys, these Udasi Mahants, they were corrupt, plus they had made their position hereditary, plus they were loyalist, plus reactionary. That is, they were supporters of the government. Which government? British government. Now, all of you, please understand, every one of you, I think anyone in this class, whichever name you must be following some religion. You might be a Hindu, you might be a Muslim, some of you might be Sikh, Christian, every one of you. Now, you all tell me, guys, if you are a Hindu, do you think our temples, they are a very very rich source where a lot of money is there? Similarly, mosque, the churches, or the gurudwaras. No, there might be atheists, but I'm asking, I'm not saying there might be atheists. So, guys, what is happening is that the corrupt people were controlling these gurudwaras. They had all the money. So, Akali movement, this whole movement wanted reform. And, guys, because of this movement, I don't know how many of you have heard, Sikh Gurudwaras Act was passed in 1922. Guys, a lot of you from Punjab would understand this. SGPC. What is the name? Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee. Guys, what is SGPC? Basically, they will be the apex body, that is, every Gurudwara of the whole country would be managed by whom? SGPC, according to the Act of 1922. Everyone, am I clear? Each one of you. Guys, yes, Jattedhars, they manage these Gurudwaras. Guys, if you are following the news of Punjab, a lot of times you would hear about SGPC. Guys, recently also there was a news, I think around 10 days back, which had come from news had come from Punjab. So SGPC and all was involved in that. Getting my point, guys? I gave you 1 hour to complete this. Hopefully, guys, I think each and every point would have been clear to you people. Guys, they run a lot of schools, lots of colleges. Yes, Gurbani related news, Gurjeet. Absolutely, guys. Please, my request to you people is read newspaper. If you are reading newspaper, everything would become clearer. Yes, they are running Khalsa colleges in Amritsar. I think in Delhi also you have Khalsa college. Everyone, I'm done with this chapter. Please see this slide. Sorry. Guys, please see this slide. Western education, Vaibhav. They would be. Apex means senior most, the peak, highest. Madhuri, to manage the gurudwaras all over the country. Everyone, let me take another pen. Any point in 8 points which is not clear to you, all of you, any out of these eight, because we have done the whole chapter. We have done the whole chapter. I hopefully think now you could have understood what were the impacts. Many people are saying five. These are impacts of socio religious reform movements in our country. Gurjeet, just now I told you, Khalsa, what is that? That is focus on education. Everyone, Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College, Hindu College, Vedanta College, all that. What was that? Shailaja, we studied Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar got this Marriage Act passed in 1856. Guys, national orientation, when I was teaching you about Swami Vivekanand, I told you national orientation, feeling of love for one's own country, cultural consciousness, everybody now had more idea about their own culture, you know, work like or groups like Theosophical Society, they had done a lot of good work for us. Similarly, if I say Tattvabodhini Sabha, yes, guys, for untouchables also, the work that Phule has done, don't you think would have helped the untouchables? Sahil, they might have, but I'll have to check. I'm not sure about this. They might have. I'm not saying they would not have. I'll not give you zero as the answer, but less probability, but yes, they might have. Everyone, the slide is clear. Guys, these are the positive aspects. Everyone, can you see the negative aspects? Priyanshu, I told you. Guys, negative aspects is clear. The 3 points. Everyone, negative points are clear. Guys, communal consciousness of jihad they are saying against Hindus. Don't you think that is a negative impact? All of you, Wahhabi movement, they are calling for jihad. Don't you think it leads to division of the people? And guys, don't you think some people will think about their community much more than country? Getting my point? Guys, caste based identity, the movements that Yeshi we saw in those days. Jihad, how was it not against Hindus? Nashra in the Wahhabi movement. In the Wahhabi, they are saying it is Darul Harb. Let's make it Darul Islam. Let's move ahead, guys. I have given a lot of time coming to a very, very interesting chapter. They are the founders, Parita. Write the mail, Gaurav. Guys, I cannot tell about page numbers of NCRT now. That day only I gave you. Everyone, did I give it to you or not? So please use my last week's Wednesday or Friday's PPT. You would get that. All of you. If you attend the next 3.5 hours in this class, no need to do Bipin Chandra, neither is your spectrum needed, nor is your 8th class NCRT done. If you have time, you can do those. But let me tell you guys, 99% things I will tell you in this class. So, how many of you have heard about this? The year that changed everything. Some call it as the Sepoy Mutiny. Some call it as the First War of Independence. Guys, different people give different names, and we will see that part. Guys, you will see this is a very markable, important year as far as our history is concerned, and it changed the history of our country. What we will study in this chapter, please see here. Guys, समझो इस बात को. If there was a revolt, if 1857 revolt happened, there must have been some causes of the revolt. Guys, which causes? These causes. Different type of causes. There might be economic causes, there might be political causes, there might be administrative causes, socio-religious causes, influence of some outside events, and even military causes. Everyone, those who have attended module 5, 6, economic causes will be there. Those who did module 4 and 3, the political causes were there. Those who just now completed module 7 and 8, socio-religious causes were there. Module number 4, and though one module will be coming later, module 10 will help for influence of outside events. Guys, do you all understand? Dekho, I know some of you may have joined later, but I'm only trying to tell you guys that history things are linked. What we have studied earlier, you will see now repetition of those points. Let me tell you what is the second topic of the chapter. Some of you would be from Kanpur. Some of you might be from Jhansi. In Kanpur, it is Nana Sahib who led the revolt. In Jhansi, it is Rani Lakshmibai who led the revolt. So different people. So we will study how did this movement spread, what was the beginning, what all happened in this particular revolt. Of course, guys, absolutely no doubt most of you are saying that ultimately this revolt failed. So we have to understand the causes of the failure of 1857 revolt. Guys, what are the results of the revolt? And the last part, guys, will do analysis of this revolt. Again, I'm requesting only one thing, guys. Attend it seriously, and you will find every point is covered. Let's start with causes of the revolt. And here we will start with economic causes. Two slides are there. Look at the slide 1 and 2. Those who have not done the economic history, I would understand you might not understand a few points. But all of you, those who have attended the economic history, do you have any problem in point 1, 2, 3? Guys, I will explain. Don't worry about that. I'm not saying I cannot explain something 2 times. I'm only saying those who have studied, do you have any point, any problem in this? Because we have studied it earlier. Anshika, we are in the ninth module now. Chapter is 1857 Revolt. Ananya, this is done. That's why I'm not going to do it over there. Everyone, will you all admit that the rate of tax collection was one of the highest that the Indians ever faced? Now, guys, Rohit Kumar earns this much money, and if the government takes 80% of this money, don't you think Rohit Kumar will be in a rebellious mode? Rohit Kumar would be like, I will take the revenge. I will not leave them. Guys, I'm not talking about anyone else. I'm mainly talking about the peasant category. Guys, isn't it? Did we not study that the Britishers brought a system called permanent settlement, also known as zamindari system? All of you, do we remember this? Guys, there was one zamindar. He was given the target to collect the revenue from the peasants. Here we studied there were terms like subfeudation, that is, the zamindar was a lazy man. He would send his agents. Did we not study that later came the problem of absentee landlordism? All of you, one peasant, and there were so many people who would be dependent on him. Hopefully, point number two is clear. Guys, point number three, please remember, all of you, point number three is very simple. Think like this: Rohit Kumar was the ruler of a particular place. Guys, did we study that many of our rulers were defeated and removed by the British? Did we study or not? Yes, Somo. Guys, we studied. Na? So now you all tell me, when Rohit Kumar was removed, under Rohit Kumar, he had many officers. So we had Somo, who used to look after my palace. I had Syed, who used to look after my treasury. I had Yuvraj, who was looking after my horses. I had Sahil, who was looking after my gardens. Everyone, if the ruler is unemployed, ruler has been removed, don't you think these officers were also removed? And guys, now in place of this, the new officers were which type? British origin. Guys, do you all remember in civil service, I even told you what was the statement of Cornwallis? Every native of Hindustan is corrupt. That's why, guys, did we study or not? They are not going to give us any senior positions. Guys, till yesterday, Rohit Kumar earned this much money. Now Rohit Kumar for his work gets a peanuts. Everyone, will Rohit Kumar be angry or not? I hope third point is now clear. Guys, tell me, is the fourth and fifth point clear? Leave sixth point. Leave the sixth point right now. Tell me, guys, fourth and fifth point. Is the fourth and fifth point clear? I will explain. Don't worry about that. I'm not shying away from explaining. But those who have studied, they should get this confidence, guys, that I know now the things. Okay, guys. Guys, we studied a concept called deindustrialization. Rohit Kumar was a weaver working in a factory. The problem is, Britishers ruined the factory. Rohit Kumar lost his job. All of you, Rohit Kumar is an unemployed youth now. Don't you think Rohit Kumar would revolt against these policies? Apart from that, we studied my goods when they go outside, they are charged 200%, 400% taxes. Their goods when they come to India, 2%, 5%, all these discriminatory practices. Everyone. Fifth point, Rohit Kumar was a great weaver. He used to make a very, very beautiful sari. Guys, very beautiful sari. Earlier, Rohit Kumar would sell this to the local Raja Yuvraj. Not only the local Raja Yuvraj would buy, but his officers, they would also buy. But now, guys, neither these people have the money to buy the product. And, anyways, the market is now flooded with cheap British goods produced by the industrial revolution that was done in Britain. Everyone, is point number 5 clear? Okay, guys. Now you all tell me, guys, do you understand point number 6? Every one of you, do you understand point number 6? Yes, I'll. They were absolutely. Sayyid is correct. Judicial corruption operation. Let's take the example of police. All of you, do you understand this now? The Britishers, they introduced the modern judiciary. They brought these police, revenue collecting agents. And guys, don't you think they were corrupt people? Cornwallis used to accuse us of corruption. Guys, wherever he is, if we showed him their corruption, he would have died. Isn't it? Guys, every one of you, do you feel this, that this is also a major cause of the revolt in those days? For next 10 minutes, just focus on the board. Don't do anything. Just look at the board. And those who have not seen my 5W approach, let me show you my 5W approach. Doctrine of lapse. Who brought it? Lord Dalhousie. When did he bring? 1848 till 1856. Where did he bring it? Guys, I'm giving one example. I'll later write more names here. Don't worry about that. Jhansi, the most prominent example. And guys, sorry, why did he bring, and what was doctrine of lapse? No, guys, now I'm going to, this is political cause. Please understand, guys, I have done the economic cause. I have now entered into political cause. Yeah, yeah, Monica, I'll write all the other names. Have patience. Everyone, what is doctrine of lapse? If a ruler dies without a direct male heir. Guys, male, female, no. Please understand, those who are not writing this clearly. If the ruler has died without a direct heir, everyone, just give me 1 second. Every one of you, am I clear what is doctrine of lapse? You people tell me yes or no. Everyone, any doubt in doctrine of lapse? A ruler has died. He did not have a biological son of his own. So, guys, let's take example of Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai's husband died, even though they adopted a son. Adopted son will not work. If it was a biological son, great. If there is no biological son, there is a problem. Everyone, am I clear? Which pen? Pink. All of you, is this clear? So, why doctrine of lapse? Guys, Dalhousie believed British administration was superior to Indian administration, and British exports were suffering because of the maladministration of native rulers. Guys, I know some of you might not understand this. Give me 1 second. Guys, do you understand why? Yes, Somo. Everyone, do you understand why? Guys, did you understand this pink point? Okay, let me tell you. See here. Guys, Dalhousie feels, and guys, I'll rub this what I'm writing here. I'll rub this. Dalhousie feels if rather than the Indian ruler, if the British rule, Dalhousie's point is maybe the condition of Indian people would be better. Everyone, Dalhousie's point is that if the condition of Indian people will be better, better in what sense? Economic sense. Guys, if Rohit Kumar has more money, don't you think Rohit Kumar will buy more products, more goods? And these goods are whose? British goods. So, guys, don't you think Dalhousie feels that if instead of Indian ruler there is a British ruler, the British industry will have more, I would say, benefit. Guys, am I clear? why Dalhousie wants, and that's why he's calling it is maladministration. Every one of you, clear hai? Now understand two, 3 points, guys. Number one, anyone from Lucknow? Guys, anyone from Lucknow? Chalo thoda, let me check. Lucknow people, who was the ruler of your place at that point of time? All of you, Lucknow ruler. Who was the Lucknow ruler? Absolutely, Ayush. Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. Now, guys, the problem is Wajid Ali Shah has many sons. So, doctrine of lapse could not be applied on Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. So, guys, for him, Dalhousie accused him that you are running a very, very bad state. Guys, he was told that you are manifestly incompetent man. And guys, on the charges of maladministration, in 1856, Awadh was annexed by the British. Everyone, do you understand? All of you, do you understand this? How many of you watch old Hindi movies? Guys, how many of you watch old Hindi movies? Anyone in this class who has seen Shatranj Ke Khiladi? Anyone in this class who has seen Shatranj Ke Khiladi? It's a very beautiful movie, and the only movie in Hindi made by the great Satyajit Ray. Guys, in that, Amjad Khan, a very, very beautiful, a great actor in Hindi cinema, he has played the role of Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. When he gets the news, it was released in 1970s. Yes, guys, Babul More, Naher Chuto Jaye, that the great song, which was created by Wajid Ali Shah. Guys, in that, Amjad Ali Khan says that what did I not do? Whatever you said, I did it. Guys, he says, Bhaiya, you told me to sign subsidiary alliance. I signed subsidiary alliance. No, Sanjay, if you are saying Shashi Kapoor was playing another character. Shatranj ke khiladi, guys. Guys, even Britishers, they said, how can we say that he is ruling badly when the fact of the matter is that our British resident was ruling on Lucknow? All of you, are you getting my point? So, in this case, guys, listen to me. It is the British who brought the charge. It is the British who were the lawyers, and it is the British who were the judge, and it was the British who were the executioners. So everything was done by the British here. Everyone, am I clear here? All of you, am I clear here? Yeah, it is. They were hypocrites. No doubt about that. No, he was not like Rangila, guys. He wasn't. He was also fond of, all those things. But then he saved dance, Kathak dance in North India, did a lot for that. Okay, guys, those who are from Kanpur, now let me go to your place. Guys, the other thing was, listen to me very carefully. Guys, I met Sandeep and I asked Sandeep, Sandeep, who are you? Sandeep said, I'm Maharaja Dhiraj Sandeep. I was like, oh my God, Maharaja Dhiraj, he must be the Raja of a great place. But then, what it was found out was that he was the zamindar of a small village. So the Britishers, they said that by we will not recognize these types of titles. So the rulers, many rulers, their titles were taken away. So, for example, Nawab of Carnatic and Surat. Similarly, Raja of Tanjore, their titles were now removed. Guys, similarly, Nana Sahib, who was he? Adopted son of the last Peshwa, Bajirao. Two. Guys, he was told, Mr. Nana Sahib, we are stopping the pension. You will no longer receive the pension. Everyone, let me take another green. All of you, am I clear under this? Everyone. Okay, let's come to Delhi. Bahadur Shah Zafar. No, guys, all these are political causes. Doctrine of lapse was here, but these all are the things done by Canning and your Dalhousie. Guys, heard the name of Bahadur Shah Zafar? He was told about abolition of regal titles. What is abolition of regal titles? Guys, Bahadur Shah Zafar was told, Mr. Zafar, you are the last king of India. After Zafar, the successors would lose the title of kings. Guys, after him, it will be Prince XYZ, no longer Raja. Plus, guys, he was also told to vacate ancestral Mughal palaces. Everyone, am I clear? Bhaiya Zafar Sahab, leave the Red Fort, move to the ruins of Delhi. You will not be allowed to rule here. Royal Navina. Everyone, every one of you, am I clear here? All of you, any doubt with this? Now let me come to 2 points, guys. No, Tanu. Please understand, guys. Who introduced this thing? Ayush, we will study that. We have not come to that point. Guys, who introduced doctrine of lapse? Guys, everybody is writing Lord Dalhousie. Let me add 1 point here. I'll have to change the pen. Guys, always remember, this policy was not his invention. Guys, do you understand what I'm trying to say? What I'm meaning here is that it was not Dalhousie who introduced this policy for the first time. Let me write here. Before him also, East India Company had used it in Mandavi, Kolaba, Jalau, Surat. Guys, what I'm trying to say is even before Dalhousie, many people used it. East India Company used it. So, guys, my question to you people is if this policy was used before Dalhousie also, why do we give the credit of this policy to Dalhousie? All of you. Why do we give the credit of this policy to Dalhousie? Guys, most of you are writing correct. I will give you the exact words if anyone asks you in your interview. Guys, before him, it was used as exceptions. He used it as a rule. Everyone, do you understand this question? This point? Before him, whoever used this, they used it as a, I would say, exception. Okay, this time we used it, next time we will not use it. Oh, that time we used it, this time we will not use it. Dalhousie used it every time. And guys, what we call this, blue it is now. Guys, to his luck also, by chance, during his time, there were lots of states whose rulers died without any son. So, guys, for example, Satara, Jaipur, Sambalpur, Udaipur, Nagpur, Arcot, Tanjore, so many states. Guys, kismat bhi tha iska. That so many rulers died and they did not have a son of their own. So all of them, what happened? Fell under the doctrine of lapse. Guys, last story under this, and let me go to Karnataka. Kitturu rebellion. How many of you have studied or known about this? Yes, I. Everyone, have you heard about Kitturu rebellion? Your Karnataka people. Who is your queen here? Rani Chennamma. Guys, she as early as 1821 did this rebellion. Why? Guys, she did it because British had used doctrine of lapse at this point of time. I think Nagendran it will be 1824. You can check numbers. Guys, I'm removing this. Great, Abhishek. All of you, are all these political causes clear to you? Every one of you, are all these political causes clear to you? Yeah, Prajwal. Guys, I'm not teaching 2 points or in fact 3 points here. Which points I'm not teaching here? I hope if you remember, we have already done subsidiary alliance, isn't it? We have already studied about direct annexation, uh, let's say, of Mysore and the other areas. I'm not getting into that. We had done the effective control also. That is how buffer state they would create and would not take them. 2 points I have not taught here. Guys, one, and this is very simple, you all will understand. Companies' greedy policy, companies' broken pledges, and oppressive administration, all these led to loss of political prestige. Guys, don't you think every time they would promise something and they would do something else? So there was a huge loss of political prestige at this point. And last point, guys, the policy that the British had employed with regards to trade and commerce, this also greatly hampered the interests of local rulers. Guys, if deindustrialization is happening, don't you think the local ruler also would get impacted? They would also. If there is any policy like different freight rates and all, don't you think the ruler will also get impacted? He would also get impacted. Guys, I'm done with military causes. Sorry, your political causes. Yeah, Vaibhav, we saw that direct annexation. Everyone, hopefully, you all can write enough on political causes. Lakshmi, Kitturu rebellion was done by Rani Chennamma in 1824 because doctrine of lapse was imposed on her. Everyone, last slide before the break. Tell me, all of you. There are one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 points. Guys, I am asking you, anyone has doubt in fourth point? All of you. No, Amit, I never said it's by the lousy. Anyone, any doubt in fourth point? Rohit Kumar may be however brilliant. Rohit Kumar in army will only rise to a particular rank. Beyond that, Rohit Kumar cannot go up. All the senior posts were reserved only for the British. Good, guys. Fourth point is clear. All of you tell me, is the seventh point clear? Don't write. I'm asking, guys. I'll explain every point. Is the seventh point clear? Guys, they would regularly humiliate us. Now, Gurjeet is saying triple R. Yeah, Gurjeet is saying triple R. अरे लगान 3 गुना लगान वसूलेगा. These people said to us, getting my point? So, guys, they would regularly humiliate us on the basis of our skin color. They would use slang, they would abuse us, all those things. Everyone, how many of you are following Ashes? All of you, how many of you are following Ashes? Just for 1 minute, I'll not be on study. Those who are following cricket, you can remember what they did to us in Lagan, to Topi, is being done to Bairstow these days. Can you see this point? They were cheating in those days, they are being cheated now. Let's come back to this. Guys, can you all understand point number 2? Everyone, is point number 2 clear? Guys, there is a British officer and there is an Indian, let's say British soldier and Indian soldier. Even though we both are doing the same work, who gets higher salary? This one. Everyone, point number 2 is very clear. Okay, everyone. Is point number 6 clear? All of you, is point number 6 clear? Guys, religious identity is in crisis. Rohit Kumar has been told not keep the beard. Rohit Kumar has been told not put anything on your forehead. Rohit Kumar is worried that these Britishers are all the time trying to convert him into Christianity. In the British army, there are chaplains. Getting my point? All of you, is the point number 6 now clear? Is point number 6 clear? Great. Guys, look at point number 1. See here. In those days, in Hindus, and specifically in the higher caste Hindus, there was a thinking that if you cross the sea, you lose the religion. Now, guys, what used to happen is whenever, from Bengal, the soldiers would be asked that let's go and fight here, sit on the ship. Specifically, the Brahmin soldiers and the Kshatriyas, they would be like, we cannot go. Our religion does not permit us this thing. Guys, are you getting my point? So the Britishers, they brought a law. Under this law, the law's name was General Service Enlistment Act 1856. You could not refuse. Guys, if the Britishers are ordering you that you have to go, that means you have to go. Your presence is now mandatory. Now, guys, do you understand? For a man like Rohit Kumar, an ordinary soldier, the only thing in his life was religion. And if I am losing my religion, guys, think religion is always an emotive issue. Don't you think I will be angry? Every one of you, don't you think I would be angry? I would be like, oh no, they are disturbing my religion. They are interrupting in my religion. They are destroying my religion. Guys, Yalgar ho. Let's start. Let's fight against these Britishers. Am I clear? Guys, come to point number 3. Bhatta is the Hindi word, and alliance is the English word. Guys, Indian soldiers, if they would go to outside, they would get extra payments. That's called your bhatta allowance. But now the Britishers, they have refused to pay bhatta at this point of time. They are saying no more extra payment would be done to them. Getting my point, guys? So this also became a big reason. All of you think now, hardly I get 10 rupees, let's say, and I used to earn 2 rupee, 3 rupee through this alliance. And when that is stopped, don't you think I will go on a revolt? Kalyani, that was a feeling in those days. Yes, they used to get, there is a discrimination in salary. Guys, we have studied fifth point. In which chapter did we study this? Which chapter we studied post office? Economic history? Rohit Kumar is a soldier. Earlier, he wrote a letter and it was sent to his family. Guys, this letter which he wrote was free of cost? All of you all think Rohit Kumar feels that, this is a great thing, because I told you in the economic history chapter, in those days, writing one letter would cost you a whole lot of money. Now the Britishers are saying, under this act, even the soldiers will have to pay for the letters that they write. Every one of you tell me, don't you think it's a privilege that is being taken away from you? All of you, don't you think this is a big privilege that's being being taken away from you? You revolted. Guys, anyone can explain me point number 8? Yes, I'll. Guys, can you explain me point number 8? Peasant in uniform. Are Rohit Kumar has taken this uniform, but internally he's what? He's a peasant. Rohit Kumar's brother is still a peasant. His father is a peasant. Now, guys, don't you think if the peasants, their conditions are becoming bad, all of you tell me, Rohit Kumar will be angry or not? Ultimately, Rohit Kumar is also a peasant who has got a uniform. Otherwise, from internally, I was taking this class in Jaipur last month, guys, in the month of May. For example, in Jaipur or Rajasthan, Haryana, a lot of people go in army. Now they all come from these ordinary backgrounds, farmer family. Guys, I'm done with military causes. And hopefully, you all can see this. You all can see, guys, 1 and 2 were there under the financial causes, sorry, under the economic causes. I told you 1 and 2. Every one of you, 1 and 2 is clear or not? Great. Guys, fourth, I am not going to repeat. So many times I have said. In the military cause also I told, and under the civil services also I have told, and even today under the economic points I have told. Fourth, 1, 2, I am not doing. Everyone who all does not understand point number 3. Who doesn't understand point number 3? Everyone who does not understand point number 3. Everyone, you all tell me. British came from which country? Britain. That means British were outsider. All of you tell me, Mughals came from which place? All of you tell me, Mughal came from which place? Central Asia. Guys, all of you tell me. Very simple point I'm asking. The rulers of slave dynasty, Khiljis, even in the ancient times, Kanishk and all, were they all outsiders or not? All of you tell me, were they outsiders or not? But guys, when the Mughals, they had to build Taj Mahal, did they take money from our country and went to Central Asia and to build Taj Mahal? Did they do that? Abhishek, I think Taj Mahal is in Agra. So please, guys, what I'm trying to say is Mughals came to our country. They brought some customs of theirs, adopted some customs of ours, settled over here. Similarly, the others also. But then, if you look comparatively, British, guys, where does the queen or the king sit? Guys, what is the language that they are speaking? In North India, guys, there is a saying, if you want to make anyone your own, everyone understand this point. If you want to make anyone your own, two things can do it: roti, beti. Guys, do you understand roti? If Rohit Kumar shares food with you people, with whichever guy, whichever, if I'm sharing the food with Sachin, if I'm sharing the food with Sayyad or with Kalyani or with Lakshmi, roti, I believe they are equal to me. Beti, if there are matrimonial alliances between two families, that means they are equal. The problem is, guys, the Britishers always were foreign to us, foreigner to us. They never ever tried to mingle with the Indians. Never ever tried. Am I clear, guys, with number 3 point? That's why we say that this feeling, absentee sovereignty, never ever went away. I don't have to teach point number 5. I have already taught you in the chapter of famine. All of you tell me, guys, you tell me, did we not study through famines? There were hundreds of people who died, thousands, lakhs. All of you, is this not the bad government that they provided? All of you, will not the Indians be angry? And guys, I also told you prejudice. Prejudice is nothing but in their mind, they already had thought that Rohit Kumar is a corrupt man. They had already thought that Rohit Kumar and every Hindustani is corrupt. They had already thought that Rohit Kumar is barbaric. They had already thought that Rohit Kumar, they had prejudged Rohit Kumar. Guys, do you understand? They were thinking Rohit Kumar and the Indians were inferior, whereas they were, you know, from outside. I know, guys, some of you, I know, guys, you are saying correct. There were some Anglo Indians. I'm not denying that. But how many? All of you, how many? Very few. Getting my point? And those who are not understanding point number 2, all of you, Rohit Kumar fought with his brother Pratik Chandrayan. Both of us fought. We went to the local panchayat. The things were solved. Now, with the complex judiciary being introduced, Rohit Kumar has to go to the Sadar Adalat, has to go to the district court. There, in the words of Sunny Deol, Tariq par Tariq, a lot of money is spent, and I'm not understanding how would I get my justice. Justice was delayed, justice was costly, so there was complex judicial system at this point of time. Everyone, am I clear with administrative causes? uh, no, no, side. Neha, I explained it. Please listen to the recorded version. Guys, take a break. A lot of you are continuously writing about this. Guys, for small questions, please write in the doubt section. For small question, factual questions, please write in the doubt section, guys. I cannot be answering every doubt after every minute. Guys, it is exactly 7. Your break is for next 10 minutes. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible, guys? Come back to this. All of you. Point one, point number two. Everyone, is the point number two clear? All of you, is the point number two clear? Last week we studied Sati and all. Similarly, guys, let's say Widow Remarriage Act. Now, because of these, Orthodox Hindus, they are angry. Orthodox Hindus are like, who are these Britishers? Why are they interfering in our customs? They have no right to interfere in our customs. Absolutely not. They went for the revolt. Guys, look at point one. Rohit Kumar is a Hindu man. He converts and becomes a Christian. Now, according to the customs of those days, rules of those days, the moment Rohit Kumar has converted to Christianity, he loses his father's property. No right over his father's property. So they brought new act. Act is known as Lex Loci Act or the Religious Disabilities Act. Now, under this, even if Rohit Kumar converts to Christianity, he will get the property of his father. All of you, can you understand why was this done? Very simple. This was done to facilitate that Rohit Kumar should not be worried about his property, that what will happen, will he get it or not? Am I clear, everyone? Hopefully, I don't have to tell you three, four, five. Guys, third, fourth, fifth point. See it. For the first time, the Hindu as well as Muslim religious schools, they were taxed, which was a big, big thing. Never ever these were taxed before. Of course, I talked about racial discrimination earlier also. I've already talked about the racial discrimination earlier also in the military point, and I don't have to say. I said they believe, prejudice. They already believe about us that we have or we are barbarics. They believe that Hindus don't have any culture, Hindus don't have any civilization, whereas Muslims are bigots, cruel, faithless. So, guys, they already have formed a prejudice about all of us. Everyone, how were the Britishers able to rule on us? Britishers were able to rule us even though there were hardly a few lakh people in India, because they told that they are invincible. Guys, they ruled on our minds that nobody can defeat them. But now, what happened? In the first Afghan war, British got defeated. All of you, let's say this is a big British army. Guys, who are these British soldiers? Think, who are these British soldiers? Many of them are of Indian origin. They are Indian soldiers. Let's say Rohit Kumar came back alive to his village. Now, guys, in the village, everyone, Harsh, Ashish, Monica, they all are saying, "Oh, Rohit, you had gone to fight the war. Did you win or not?" And Rohit is saying, "We lost." But the British said, "You never lose." British said they are invincibles. And guys, Britishers were not defeated by any European, they were defeated by Asians. All of you, is point number one clear? This aura that they had built around them, that nobody can defeat the British, it's broken now. Everyone, is point number one clear? All of you, is point number one clear? Guys, we have already studied this Punjab wars. We saw, even though the Sikh army lost, but they fought very, very valiantly. Similarly, in world history, you will study about Crimean War. There also the Britishers faced reverses. And tomorrow we will study about Santhal uprising or rebellion just before the 1857 revolt. Guys, all these had a psychological repercussion. What is the repercussion? That the British, they can be defeated. Who says that Britishers cannot be defeated? If we make a good effort, the British, they can be defeated at this point of time. Guys, I hope you all are clear till here, and many of you for the last 1 hour were writing this cause continuously. What is the immediate cause? A new infield rifle has been introduced, and in this, the cartridge, there is a rumor that for greasing purpose has used the fat of cow and the pig. All of you, this is a rumor. Let me show you the picture first of all. Guys, see this pic. This is the rifle. This is the cartridge. You have to take it in the mouth, cut it, then fill this in the nozzle of the gun. Use the ramrod to fix this bullet in its slot, and then do the firing. All of you, moment this news has come out, don't you think, guys, many soldiers would be worried that they would lose their religion? Every one of you, you tell me, don't you think this news would have created a lot of anxiety amongst the people? Guys, there were two more points. The second point was that the atta means flour, was using bone dust at this point of time. And third rumor was that 1857, 100 years of British rule have happened. And under this, the whole idea was that 100 years after Palasi, the Britishers had come to India only to rule for 100 years. Guys, bone dust means haddiyo ka churan. Guys, these 3 points, specifically the infield rifle one, They became the immediate cause of this particular revolt. Guys, whether it is a rumor or reality, many people call it rumor. The fact is that in one of the places, the British had used this, that there was some greasing like this, but then later they said that there was nothing like this. And the Britishers, they have continuously overplayed this point to show that, look, these Indians, they are backward people. They don't understand anything. And just on this point, they fought with us. Every one of you, this is 78. We are done with the first part of the chapter. Five parts in this chapter. First part is done. I hope you all understood this. Guys, I cannot go more than this. You know, I could not go more than this. You know, I was very, very slow. I cannot go more slow than this. All of you, if I ask you, this revolt was planned or unplanned, what will you say? Guys, both the sides I'm getting. Some are writing it's planned, some others are saying it's unplanned. Guys, some people say that Nana Sahib plus Maulvi Ahmad Shah of Faizabad, they had been playing leading roles. They had done all these planning at this point of time. According to this side of historians, they say 31st May 1857 was the date which was fixed on which the revolt would take place. And in their proof, they say that prior to the revolt in North India, there was a lot of circulation of chapatis, red lotuses, wandering sannyasis, fakirs, madaris. They did a lot of propaganda. Guys, these are message symbols. Nobody exactly knows what exactly, but then even the Britishers have commented that just before the revolt, a lot of movement of chapatis was visible. Maybe it was some type of coded language. Similarly, guys, if you understand, madaris are those who show the play of your what do you call it, monkey, uh, bears. Fakir is the Muslim aesthetic, sannyasi is the Hindu aesthetic. So they said that there was a lot of propaganda going on. So, guys, one side is which says it was planned, another side denies this and says that if this was planned, show me one piece of paper. If this was planned, show me one single proof in the form of a witness. Anyone, any paper, any witness which can claim, which can say that this revolt was planned. So the unplanned people say that no, it was not a planned revolt. Everyone, Such questions can come in your UPSC interview, where they can ask you about, you know, what do you feel, whether it is planned or unplanned, this thing can be asked of you. Let's enter into the revolt, guys. Please remember the date, remember the name, remember the place. Mangal Pandey is a Brahman soldier in Barakpur today, that is in Bengal. Guys, the new infield rifle has been brought, and Mangal Pandey has been told, or in fact, his regiment was told to start using this infield rifle. Mangal Pandey refuses, fires at his superiors, is arrested. Later, Mangal Pandey is hanged. So, guys, 29th March 1857. Later, 10th May. Guys, on 10th May 1857, the revolt began from Meerut. Now, guys, if you all have some idea, Delhi is here. Meerut is very, very close to Delhi. On 10th May, the revolters, they revolted in Meerut. And now the natural point was that let's move towards Delhi. Yeah, it's only around 60 kilometer, not more than that. These days takes even less than 2 hours to reach that place. So the revolters, within a day too, on 12th May, they reached Delhi. Guys, this is a story. If you have any confusion, you can ask about the story, but then that's not needed. It is not that much needed that you should know all the story. Guys, from Meerut, they moved to Delhi, and on 12th May, they reached Delhi. Guys, one of the reason why they moved to Delhi only, the old pensioner, 80 years plus man, Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal king, was residing in Delhi. Guys, Bahadur Shah Zafar, 80 plus, used to do poetry, do the calligraphy, had beautiful wife, had many sons, had daughters. But then Bahadur Shah was forced to become the symbolic head of this revolt. Guys, some people say he was not really interested, but then he was forced. Once he came on board, guys, it is said he wrote letters to all the prominent kings of that era that, see, we have started a revolt. We would ask you people to join us. Great thing was, a lot of civilians, they joined him. And the greatest thing was that at this moment there was complete Hindu Muslim unity. Guys, this is the most important point. This is a very, very common trait, you know, that both these religions, and guys, they maintain the unity. No, please understand, guys. For example, there are many reports which say that the moment they will win any place, The Muslim soldiers would ask that there should not be any killing of cows, so as to respect the feelings of each other's sentiment. So both the Hindu and the Muslim sepoys, they understood that we have to respect the sentiments, the feelings of each other. And guys, very soon this revolt, Amit, please see once quickly which slide you are saying. Just see this. Guys, very soon this revolt has now started from Bengal and moved in the western side. The revolt, which started from Bengal army, moved to Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, like Awadh, Bundelkhand, Western UP, Rohilkhand, Eastern Punjab, Central India, some parts of even Rajasthan they touched. Not every part, but some parts. So, guys, if I know say it like this, this is more or less the area of your revolt. Guys, not the actual picture. If you want to see the actual picture, 8th class NCRT, you will see the actual picture. Am I clear, everyone? All these regions. Again, no, I'm not saying the rulers also joined. Please, guys, I never said that the rulers have joined. For example, I can give you one example. Holkars. They were rulers of which place, guys? Western. Pooja, you will study that in geography, Western and Southern. Indore. So, guys, the rulers did not join, but the common people, they joined at this point. Guys, the soldiers, they revolted at this point of time. Now, guys, you are already saying, so I'll not deny. Guys, can I say that Bombay, Madras, these regions, they were totally unaffected? All of you, can I say that these areas were totally unaffected? Guys, can I say many rulers, they helped the British? All of you, take any name. Ranas of Nepal, rulers of Kashmir, Sindhyas of Gwalior, they all were on the side of British. In fact, all the big rulers were on the side of British. Guys, Sikh army, the Gurkha army, they all joined this revolt. They all helped the British at this moment to suppress this revolt. Guys, am I clear with this slide? Any one of you having any doubt in this? Any one of you? Guys, I cannot help you, but only say one thing. Mug up this slide. Guys, specifically because Lakshmi, the Punjab side is on their side. We saw Dilip Singh. And guys, please understand, Sikh army was not ready to fight again under the Mughals. That's why they went on the side of British. Everyone, Whichever names I am underlining, please mug up them. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear? Guys, देखो हर किसी का, all these people have some stories about them. Every one of these, every leader of these, which I'm mentioning, they have a story about them. State name, yes, guys, they will ask you, no, there has been questions. There have been questions that who led this revolt at this place, who led the revolt at a particular place. That has been asked in the exam. Guys, for example, who is Bakht Khan? Anyone? Who is Bakht Khan? All of you, who is Bakht Khan? Do you have any idea? He proclaimed himself as the commander in chief of the Mughal army. Had started the revolt at a place called Bareilly and came here, general of Bahadur Shah. So, guys, for example, if I give you the story of Delhi, 12th May, rebels, they seized Delhi. As I said, Bahadur Shah Zafar was persuaded that please become or lead this particular revolt. But as you all can understand, guys, loss of Delhi is a prestige loss for British. The Britishers feel that they have lost their prestige at this point of time. So, guys, within 4 months, the British regained Delhi. Some of you already know this story. Bahadur Shah, his sons were killed in Delhi at a place called Khuni Darwaza. And Bahadur Shah, along with his wife, Zinat Mahal, were sent to Rangoon, where they died in 1862. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear here? Zinat Mahal, not Zinat Aman. I'll not take the name. Zinat Mahal, guys. Rangoon is present day Myanmar, guys, Gaurav. Guys, there were many problems in Bahadur Shah. Please understand. See, Rajesh, you have to understand. Let me take white. Guys, Bahadur Shah, I told you, na, was old, was a pensioner from day one. Guys, he was having a very, very weak personality, was undermined by his own wife. It is said that his wife and his sons were continuously talking to the Britishers in those days. Yes, he brought that. Okay, guys, anyone knows? Let me take one extra slide to explain you this. Guys, Prasad is mentioning about how many of you know Azamgarh proclamation. Guys, how many of you know the Azamgarh proclamation? Any idea? Guys, in the newspaper known as Delhi Gazette, in the name of Bahadur Shah Zafar, a proclamation means an announcement was made. Guys, you all, if you remember, it was like a political manifesto of the present times, that what all things we will do. So, guys, for example, soldiers, zamindars, business class, everybody was promised something. So, soldiers, they were promised, we will give you attractive salary, come on our side. Zamindars, they were promised, your zamindari will be safe. Business class, they were told that the government steam vessels would be given so that you can take your products from India to Britain. Everyone, am I clear with Azamgarh proclamation? Are in the name of Bahadur Shah Zafar Gaurav, I'm telling you now, it is in his name. No, Victoria's proclamation is a different point, guys. We will study about that separately. See, again, I'm telling you guys, some of you, if you want the stories, every place has some story. You know, Lucknow, guys, do you know who is from your state? Vaninder, you are making this proclamation to get the support of the soldiers, zamindar, business class, their money, all of you. Lucknow, guys, here there is Begum Hazrat Mahal. Why is she fighting? Because she is the wife of Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. And guys, she is fighting for her son, Birjis Qadar. This man is their son. Guys, why? Because today, if the whole empire goes away, then it is done. She herself fought. Guys, the government of India had even released a postal stamp in her memory. There is a battle. I think, guys, anyone from Lucknow, please correct me. Your railway station, do you have a railway station called Alam Bagh? Is there any railway station by this name? I think I have been Charbagh is there. Some people are saying. Is Alambagh not there? I think Alambagh is also there. Guys, in the Battle of Alambagh, it is written that she herself had gone and fought sitting on the elephant. It is there. Alambagh is there. Some people are saying bus stand. I've been just, once or twice I've been there. So I cannot exactly say, I've heard this. So, guys, you can understand. She herself fought. And guys, none other than, please remember, Colin Campbell. Why you should remember his name? Guys, he was the commander in chief of the British army. He himself came to defeat her. Begum escaped to Nepal, never ever to be heard again. Never heard. Guys, very brave lady. Similarly, guys, Kanpur, all of you, Nana Sahib, and he was helped by his trusted friend Tantea Tope. Anyone, can you tell me what was the original name of Nana Sahib? Okay, Nashra. Guys, can you tell me? Absolutely, Surbhi is correct. Nana Sahib's original name was Dhondu Pant. And guys, I told you, na, his pension was stopped. Okay, guys, let's play some quiz. Whom did he send to Britishers? Who was his advocate in the British court, if I say it like that? Azimullah Khan had gone to where? London to plead his case, but he failed. Initially said he will not revolt, but later he revolted around 5th June 1857. Guys, you all know he would get defeated. That is the story of everyone. Everybody got defeated. But then, guys, the great leader Rani Lakshmi Bai, he sent his trusted aide and friend Tantya Tope that you go and assist Rani Lakshmi Bai. Anyone from Jhansi here? Anyone from Jhansi? Guys, tell me original name of Rani Lakshmi Bai. Manikarnika Tambe. Born which place? Guys, you never know which will be what will be asked. Born which place? Varanasi. Now, guys, what is her relation with the Marathas? Both name is okay, Samiksha. What is her relation with the Marathas? Guys, her father worked for Baji Rao too. So, guys, because her father was working for the Peshwa, so she was friends with, from the earlier time, she was friends with Nana Sahib and Tantya Tope. Guys, tell me her husband's name. Gangadhar Rao Nivalkar. And guys, the husband changed her name to Lakshmi Bai. Jhansi is a small place, guys. You know, small place, and it comes under Bundelkhand and was a Maratha ruled princely state. Now, as you all know, she had a son named Damodar Rao, but he died 4 months after his birth. So they adopted a child named Anand Rao. But the problem was, as I told you guys, doctrine of lapse. After the death of her husband in 1853, guys, what happened? Jhansi was taken under doctrine of lapse, and the fight began, and she was defeated by none other than Hugh Rose. The most valiant warrior fought fighting valiantly, got defeated near Gwalior, and the Scindias had not helped her in this war, in this battle of hers, and she got defeated at this point. Very, very brave. Her, uh, you know, quotation was something like, "मैं झांसी नहीं दूंगा." She was very clear. I will not give up. I said दूंगा, दूंगी. मैं झांसी नहीं दूंगी. So that means I will not give my own Jhansi. Yeah, Manikarnika movie is there, guys. She was very young, very, very young. Some people are writing 29 only. Guys, the last name, Tantya Tope. Initially fought, as I said, with Nana Sahib, later fought with Jhansi's Rani. They both lost. And then Tantia Tope went to do the guerrilla warfare. Guys, he was hiding at this point of time amongst the tribals in the Rajputana, Malwa, Panchmahal, Banswara. He was even organizing the Bheels to fight against the Britishers. But guys, how was he arrested? How was Tantia Tope arrested, guys? Betrayed by his own friend whose name was Man Singh. His friend Man Singh betrayed him. Isn't it, guys? Now, if you want to do one more, let's do. Western UP people, have you heard the name of Khan Bahadur Khan, the last Nawab of Rohil Khand? Guys, Western UP, in fact, he formed his own government, fought successfully against Colin Campbell. Colin Campbell got defeated and fled to Nepal. And guys, from Nepal, he was brought and hanged in Dhaka. Guys, Khan Bahadur Khan, if you are asking exactly in where, Bareilly, what is his problem? Guys, his problem was that he was not happy with his pension. And that's why raised an army of 40,000 soldiers in those days. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear? No, I will teach you that also, guys. Many people are like, why I have not come to Babu Kumar Singh? I'll come to him also, guys. Zamindar in a place called, just give me 1 second. Zamindar in a place called Jagdishpur. Guys, it's Bhojpur district near Ara. So here, let's write Bihar. Guys, at this moment, he's 70 plus, but angry with the Britishers. Why? Because Britishers have taken his zamindari. Fought with the Britishers very, very bravely and died because of his injuries. Everyone, though I should not have gone into this, I have literally told you the story of everyone. Guys, again, I'm telling you, the more you will read, every man whom I have mentioned here, they were great people, worthy of many books written on them. And it is not possible for me to tell you every story. But what I have tried to do is I have tried to give you the important points of almost every person at this point of time. These are some pictures, as you all can understand. I'm just, guys, again, I'm not saying you can remember like me. Nashra and everyone, understand, guys. I can remember now because, first of all, I studied for some years, and this is now my 10th year of teaching. So for me, it's the same thing you do day in, day out. I'm teaching right now weekend batch, taking the evening batch, then again, I'll go in the classroom. So this is my rosy roti. So how can I forget this? So guys, that's how it is. No, these stories would not be given in Bipin Chandra. Begum Hazrat Mahal is the wife of Wazid Ali Shah. Guys, suppression of the revolt, everywhere, same thing. You know, it would be, yes, Kumar Singh is very, very important. Getting my point? Guys, Delhi was captured, Bahadur Shah taken to, as pensioner, taken to Rangoon, one by one. Everyone defeated. By 1859, the whole British authority was in all these places. So, my question to you guys, and here for next 2 minutes, I don't want to speak. Why? Because you will write, and not as separate comments. One comment with whatever you think were the reasons for the failure of the 1857 revolt. Whatever was the reason, think about all these. Have patience, Amit. Have patience. No, no, don't write like this one. I gave you 2 minutes, guys. Simple point I'm saying. One point I'm not even going to look at your comment. Think about 2 minutes. It is 7:57, 7:59. I will start looking at your comments. Put the point. Whoever gives the maximum point, I'll take their name and look at their points. No, Yashi, not that important, but facts might be. Guys, 1 minute is gone. I think last 10 seconds. Okay, guys. I got a lot of comments and some really good comments. Everyone, you tell me. I saw mostly people wrote lack of unity. Then I felt feeling of nationalism was absent. Okay, guys, some people have written lack of strong leadership. Okay, others are saying lack of coordination and communication. Okay. Ah, okay. Lack of advanced weapons and ill disciplined soldiers, ill trained soldiers. Okay. Lack of planning. Okay, guys. Lack of financial resources, absence of many classes of people like educated class, zamindars, merchants. Till now, I don't think anybody has given me one very important point, which I'm writing: no future vision. Yes, Avni. Abhishek, I'll not take that. Aryan, that's not a problem. Guys, South and West India was absent. No, Yashi, I told you. Guys, do you think any point of yours I have not written? Rupesh, that will come under lack of unity. Whenever that I said no future vision. Divya, that would be lack of vision, lack of unity. That will go in planning, guys. No, now don't make the point lack of enthusiasm. Corruption, here there was no proof, I cannot say. Priya, no future vision. Tanmay, I said lack of financial resources. I said lack of strong leadership. Traitors and all you can mention as a point, guys. All of you, forget now everything. Everything, guys, forget. Tell me, if I give you one question for UPSC practice, even though the 1857 revolt was a major event, the fact was it failed. Discuss the reasons of the failure of. Everyone, can you write a 250 word 15 marker on this? All of you, can you write? And guys, now my point is, whatever I wrote on this slide, is there any point which you don't understand? Any one of you? And I will, please understand, guys, I will start 1, 2, tell me the number, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot 11 is here, 12 is here. There are 12 causes. 12th is lack of advanced weapons. What is the problem in that? Guys, the Britishers had advanced weapons, we did not have. Gurjeet is saying, guys, they had, for example, telegraph. They could inform about their things much earlier than us. 10th point, ill disciplined soldiers. Guys, our soldiers were more or less what? They were like peasants. So many times they would loot the things which would create problems. Fifth, guys, where is South India? Where is Western India? Rajan, I explained 11th. I did it. Ninth, guys, educated class did not join the revolt. They thought this is backward looking. Zamindars, whenever their demands would be accepted, they would leave the revolt. Merchants, they thought that their future is better with the British, so they did not join it. Guys, it does not matter how many points you write. 5, 6 are good points. If you have written good 5, 6 points and then write the other points in one line, also, it's more than enough. Everyone, all of you, I'm on 108th slide. I had to go to 59th slide. Every one of you, my question to you people will be, are we clear with the second part and the third part? Sandeep, we will come to that. Everyone, causes is clear and beginning and the spread of the revolt is clear. Guys, if you have a 250 words, Gaurav, will you only write points? You will never get the marks. You will never get the marks. Everyone, who is this man? Karl Marx. No, Yash. We are not going fast. Please understand, these things I don't like. We are in the 10th class, and with the ninth unit, I am already 1.5 chapter. I'm going behind. Guys, who is this man? Sayyid Ahmad Khan. V.D. Savarkar. Jawaharlal Nehru. R.C. Majumdar. Everyone, these are different views of different people about 1857 revolt. All of you, can you see the version of Karl Marx? Everyone, can you see what Karl Marx is saying? Everyone, can you see what Karl Marx is saying about 1857 revolt? Guys, why do you think he's calling it to be the first Indian war of independence? Why do you think he's calling it like that? Very important, guys. This part is for mains. See, understand, guys. Karl Marx believes in socialist or the communist ideology. His ideology is Marxism, which is totally against what? Capitalism, represented by Britain. So Marx is trying to say that, see, you know, guys, if I am, let's say, I and let's say, let's take example of Abhishek. Think, guys, I and Abhishek are enemies. So any problem of Abhishek, I would try to show, oh my God, this is such a big problem. Oh, they have lost. Everybody has fought. Oh, this war was about independence. So, guys, understand his thinking. He is saying it is the first war of Indian independence. But then his judgment is also because of this idea that, see, Indians have fought at this moment for their independence. A bit biased in that sense. Guys, look at this great man. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, the first Indian war of Indian independence. All of you, think about this. Why is V.D. Savarkar saying such a point? Think about this. This is a book which he wrote in the first decade of 1900s. Everyone, those who all are preparing for UPSC, guys, my question to you is, everyone, my question to you is, what was the toughest step that you have taken till date from the day you decided to prepare for UPSC? Guys, I'm asking a very simple question. Consistent, beginning, revision. Guys, I'll tell you, I always believe the first step is the hardest step. First step. The day I decided, when I for the first time decided in 2010 that let me go and start preparing for UPSC, there was a big call whether I leave my job or not. For me, that was the thing. First step. Guys, V.D. Savarkar is telling his supporters, don't worry, we have already done the first war. Now, whatever we do will be the second. Guys, always the first thing is the biggest problem. That risk is there. V.D. Savarkar is telling his supporters, we have already fought the first war. Now, whatever we are doing would be the second. Don't worry about that. SN Sen. Guys, SN Sen says that this revolt basically started to save one's religion. All of you, I told you now the fat of pig and cow. So both the Hindus and Muslims, they were worried about this. Immediate cause was how to protect one's religion. But SN Sen says that slowly and slowly, this thing got converted into the fight for independence. Everyone, am I clear with SN Sen? All of you, am I clear with SN Sen? Okay, guys. In the previous chapter, we studied about him. He was a British officer right now, posted in Western UP. Guys, he was posted in Western UP at this moment, and from his own eyes, he saw the 1857 revolt. Guys, can anyone tell me what was the pamphlet that Sayyid Ahmad Khan brought at this point of time? Yes, yes, it is very important for mains. How many times should I say this? No, Rashida. Guys, anyone knows the name of his Urdu pamphlet? Yes, SN Sen's book's name was 1857. Guys, that is your work. Or I can tell you, Asbab-e Bagawate Hind. That was the book, or the, I would say, pamphlet that he brought. Sayyid Ahmad Khan's point was that, see, basically, This revolt is done by the Indians because they are angry at the Britishers. There is some general discontent, general unhappiness as far as the Indians are concerned with regards to the British, and that's why people have revolted at this moment. Last but not the least, guys, look at Nehru. Guys, to understand Nehru's point, all of you see here Rani Lakshmi Bai, Nana Saheb, Hazrat Mahal. One more, guys, just give me a second. Babu Kumar Singh. All of you. Rani Lakshmi Bai is what? Queen. Rani Lakshmi Bai is a queen. Hazrat Mahal is a queen. Babu Kumar Singh is a zamindar. Nana Sahib was the ruler's adopted son. All of you, can I say these all people are feudal chiefs? Everyone, can I say these all people are feudal chiefs? Rulers, zamindar, queen, king. Now, guys, can I say that Rani Lakshmi Bai revolted because under doctrine of lapse, Jhansi was taken? Can I say Nana Sahib revolted because his pension was stopped? Can I say Hazrat Mahal revolted because under maladministration, Abad was taken away? Can I say Babu Kumar Singh revolted because zamindari of his was taken away? In simple words, guys, can I say all these revolted because of their personal loss? They all were angry, outburst, feudal outburst because of this. Everyone, can I say this? Everyone, is Jawaharlal Nehru's comment clear? Sachin, I did not get your question. Guys, the last man, R.C. Majumdar. And this line is your 150 word 10 marker question. All of you, this is a question for you people. Everyone, and I'm telling you the answer. R.C. Majumdar is saying on the whole, the so called first war of independence, the national war of independence, is neither first nor national nor a war of independence. Everyone, can I say this? You all tell me. R.C. Majumdar says if this is the first, then what about the uprisings before this? Let's say Santhal uprising, Vellore mutiny. What will you say about these? If this is the first, what about those which happened before it? Guys, if this is national, why is South India not there? Why is Western India not there? And look who has defeated you. Your own people, the Sindhiyas, the rulers of Kashmir. It is these people who defeated you. Nothing national about it. And his third point is it is not a war of independence. Guys, any one of these, who was fighting about independence? Tell me. Guys, any one of these people, none of them were fighting for their own independence at this point of time. Am I clear, guys? All of you, am I clear that none of these people were fighting for their own, for the country as such? Guys, the next two slides that you are seeing will never be asked. These two slides, any quotation will be given and your opinion would be asked. That's why I gave you this as a question. Next two slides are about some opinion of the Britishers. Britishers are saying this is nothing but a sepoy mutiny. That means, guys, they are downplaying this movement. Indians are saying independence. They are saying, nah, 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 some sepoys have done this revolt. They are selfish people. James Outram describes that this is nothing but a Hindu Muslim conspiracy. Some Hindus, Muslims, they have come together and conspired against the Britishers. On the other hand, guys, Rees and Holmes, you can see, guys, they are saying one side there is civilization, that is Christians, another side there is barbarism, that is Muslim, Hindu. These are who? They are Indians. These are who? They are British. So Holmes' point is this is nothing but a war between civilized British, barbaric Indians. And Rees is saying it is religious fanatics. Both Hindus and Muslims, they were against Christians. Guys, some people are asking whose view is correct. Please understand, different historians, different people, different ideology, different ideas. Everyone, am I clear with the whole chapter we are done with? Let me go to the 59th slide. We are done with the analysis. The only part that is left is, which we will do tomorrow, what are the consequences of the revolt? Thank you. Those who have no doubts, goodbye. Those who are writing, thank you. Thank you. Again, wishing you Guru Purnima again at this point of time. We will meet again tomorrow, same time. Continue with this. I hope you people enjoyed the lecture. Guys, I may not be able to take everybody's name. I'm, but then thanks everyone. Thanks a ton, guys. Good night, everyone. Good night. Thank you. Amit, that's not important. Just check who is in 1824. Just after Hastings, somebody would have come. Sakshi, think about this. We have studied it. Tanu, I don't know what you are asking. Priyanshu, Karl Marx is a communist socialist who is against capitalism and is trying to show it as a big event, calling it as the war of Indian independence. Thank you, Sachin. Tanu, they can always ask. Sadarni, feudal chiefs, I gave so many examples. They all are feudal chiefs. Ananya, not bad. 40% in the beginning is good. That's the name, Sai Babu. Amit, think about this. Na? Think about, we have studied. Think why South India is not participating. Sandeep, where did you read this name? Tomorrow we will study Lakshmi. Yashi, you can do it after the class. Roshan, I did not get your question. Muni, everybody wants every different slide. How can I do that? Tell me. Abhiraj never counted. No, Rajan, it can come. No, UV, one side I told you, these smaller rulers which I showed. Other side I told you, the Gwaliors, the Kashmir, etc. Yes, Akshita. Amit, it depends on you. You can do any type. Sandeep, I don't think so. But then his whole idea is economical point. Gaurav, if you have the time, you can read till fourth or fifth chapter. Roshan, I don't understand what you are asking. Tanu, what question? Please post at one point of time. Yeah, you have just started, Ananya. It will only become better. Guys, those whose questions are resolved, you can move. Goodbye. If anyone's question is not yet resolved, please write. I have 5 more minutes. Eighth class, Gaurav. Bye, Sai Babu. No, simultaneously, Rajan, 1857-58. Vaibhav, wrong. Everyone who had reward had its personal angle which out was for the own, not for nation. When we due to Vaibhav, please rephrase your question. Please use better grammar and break it in the sentences. Doesn't make sense. Pooja, have you even written any answer? Vishal, have you even started? Miss, it is your first class. Don't worry, you will understand the things. Thank you, Sandeep. Guys, 3 more minutes. Any question? Thank you, Simran. Goodbye. No, converted to Christianity, Gopal. Shalini, I don't know. Why would I know Lakshmibai's father's village name? Naveen, think about this now. Think about this. Avni, I think third or fourth. People lecture Yashi. Vishal, what are the comments? Shalini, I did not get this thing. SK Yashin, you can cover it from the recorded lecture. Sakshi, please write mail to me. Thank you, Jhansi Rani. Thank you, Danu. No, Gaurav, anyone. Goodbye, Monica. Guys, last 2 minutes. Dwaipen, in those days, focus on your exam. SK Yashin, man, that's the only thing. Or do it from the tablet. Increase the speed. You will cover the things quickly. Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, Muni. Arvan Karu, I made the notes for you. You can use that for the thing. You can use that thing. Mustafa, I brought the slide. Sanchit, question is not clear. Roshan, your question is still not clear. If you're writing bye, the goodbye. Good night, SK Yasin. Guys, last 1 minute. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Thank you, Sanchit. It is there, always a possibility, Rajan. Whether you can say that's a point of view. I'm not saying you are incorrect, but then that's your point. Guys, done for the day then. Done for the day. I hope there is no other question pending. I have replied to each and every question. Ha, Rajan, no issues. Yes, Shivam, they are enough. Thank you, Baba. Happy Guru Purnima. Guys, let us wrap up the class. Thank you, Rosie. Happy Guru Purnima. Same to you, Rajan. Pranam Puja. Goodbye. Thank you, guys. Let's meet tomorrow.